Hey there, I'm your storyteller, Luna. Have you ever been deceived by someone? Today's story is an adaptation of Aesop's fable, The Fox and the Crow. In the story, the crow finds a piece of meat, but there's a fox trying to deceive it for the meat. Will the fox's trickery succeed? Let's discover what happened in the story. In the forest, there was a crow that found a delicious piece of meat. Happily, it carried the meat and flew to a tall tree, ready to enjoy this hearty breakfast. At that moment, beneath the tree, there was a hungry fox that noticed the meat in the crow's beak. The fox think, "That piece of meat smells delicious. It would be great to have a bite." So, the fox came up with an idea. The fox said, "Hello there, beautiful crow. Your feathers are so black and beautiful, and your eyes sparkle like the stars in the sky. You must be the most beautiful bird in this forest." The crow was pleased to hear this and thought, this fox has good taste. The fox continued, "Not only are you beautiful and clever, but you also must be talented. I bet your singing voice is the most melodious. Could you sing a song for me?" The crow was thrilled. It thought, "I'm the most beautiful, smart, and talented bird. I must let this fox hear my singing voice." The crow forgot it was holding meat in its beak and happily started to sing. As the crow opened its mouth, the meat fell out and landed right into the fox's mouth. "Oh no, my meat!" The fox chewed a few times and swallowed the meat, laughing heartily. "This meat is so delicious, you silly crow." With that said, the fox swaggered away, leaving behind the crow in the tree, cawing in frustration. "You cunning fox, that was too much. Give my meat back." The next morning, the crow found another delicious piece of meat. Happily, it carried the meat and flew to another tall tree, ready to enjoy this hearty breakfast. At that moment, the fox from the day before appeared again. The fox said, "Hello, beautiful crow. Your feathers are so black and beautiful. Could you sing a song for me?" The crow thought, this fox is a trickster, trying to deceive me again with the same method. I won't fall for it." The crow ignored the fox and simply held the meat tightly in its beak. Seeing the crow ignoring it, the fox continued, "You are a thief, crow. Don't think I don't know. All your meat is stolen. You're a thief." Angered by the fox's words, the crow retorted, "Nonsense! You're the thief?" As a result, when the crow opened its mouth, the meat fell right into the fox's mouth. "Oh, my meat!" The fox chewed a few times and swallowed the meat, laughing heartily. "This meat is so delicious, you foolish crow." Having said that, the fox swaggered away, leaving behind the crow in the tree, cawing in frustration. "You cunning fox, you tricked me out of my meat. Give my meat back. Ah, ah!" The next morning, the crow held something in its mouth, perched on a large tree. At that moment, the fox from yesterday appeared again. The fox said, "Hello, beautiful crow. Could you sing a song for me?" The crow ignored the fox. The fox continued, "Your meat is all stolen, you thieving crow." The crow still didn't respond to the fox. The fox continued, "Oh, I'm sorry. I lied to you. It's because you're too beautiful. Please forgive this poor fox." The crow nodded, preparing to say something. The fox thought, "Heh, this crow is so easily fooled. It looks like I have another delicious meal to eat." Then, the crow opened its mouth, and what was inside fell out. Great! The meat fell down. However, what fell out wasn't meat, but a rock that looked like meat, and it hit the fox right in the mouth. Ouch! Oh my goodness! As it turned out, the crow had seen through the fox's trick. It deliberately held a rock that looked like meat, waiting for the fox to deceive it. When the fox was hit by the rock, it scurried away in embarrassment. The crow in the tree proudly said, "Ha ha! You stinky fox! Now you know how clever I am." From then on, the fox dared not come to deceive the crow anymore. The crow on the tree happily enjoyed the delicious meat, saying, "Ah, it's so delicious." Wasn't that story interesting? The crow was deceived by the fox at first, but later it learned to protect itself using wisdom, making the fox afraid to deceive it again. We should have our own judgment and also know how to use wisdom to protect ourselves. All right, that's the end of the story. Goodbye.